All right, let's see. OBS is recording. Mic is not muted. Gameplay is being featured. Okay, I think we're ready to go. All right, you can do this. You can do this. Hey everyone, it's Blue Lizard Jello, and no. More confidence. Hey everyone, it's Blue Lizard Jello, and welcome back to Blue Plays Terraria Mastered Difficulty with a hardcore character. We are back, and I have a nice clean inventory, minus this bunny, and yeah, I'm saving bunnies. You know why? We're gonna make those exploding bunnies work, doggone it. Maybe not against wall flesh, but we are going to do it. Now, I'm actually gonna start this episode with the question of the day. I've already put a sign up, I just need to edit it, and this one comes from Dylan Slayball. Now, I asked him to help me with pronunciation, and that's what he typed out, but it looks like Dylan Slaybach, so maybe he just used Slayball as an example. I don't know. From now on, you're Dylan Slayball. But Dylan had a really, really good question, which was simply this, and it's not gaming related. I like that. Are you reading any books right now? I can spell. What is your favorite book? Dylan Slayball. And that was just yesterday, which was the 13th. What a good question. Thank you so much for that question, Dylan. Yes, I am reading right now. In fact, I'm reading several different books. Up until just recently. Oh, by the way, here, let me talk about what we're going to do today, because I can do that while I'm speaking. I have hopefully 3 goals in mind. Reach the west coast of the world, reach the east coast of the world, and build a greenhouse, or at least start a farm. That's the idea. Right, so let's go ahead and start. I'll just start by heading to the west, and we'll start talking about this. So I am reading currently, how many books? I believe I have 3 books that I'm currently working on at the moment, and I'll talk about kind of my plans for the year. And by the way, we are going into some dangerous territory, so this should be interesting. But we've got our squirrel hook, we got our double jump. I think we're gonna be okay. What we're not, however, is well fed. There we go. All right. Oh, wow, we got an opening right there. Ooh, plans might be changing, folks, because we might be able to go ahead and get a weapon. Oh, no. Wasn't expecting that so quickly. So, I am reading 2 books for pleasure and 1 for knowledge, or as Ty Lopez would say, knowledge. By the way, the longer I stay... Oh! Okay, knockback. Not actually as good as I thought it would be with the Bat. So let's just keep it moving. The first book that I'm reading for pleasure is the 5th book, I think it is, in the Meg series. Now, if you're not familiar with the Meg, that's completely acceptable. I don't know that many people are, although there was a movie and a sequel made starring Jason Statham of the same name. Oh my gosh, what is happening? But basically, all right, we need to just, I don't know what we need to do, but this ain't it, Chief. It is about Carcharodon Megalodon, or the extinct great white shark known as the Megalodon. Now, oh, jeepers. Now, in this book series, the author Steve Alton has theorized that some members of the species could have survived in the Mariana Trench. And that's the whole premise of the book. And I am reading through the series. I've actually read through most of the series before, and I'm rereading them again. They are just some guilty pleasures of mine. I love all things dinosaur and prehistoric. I do love the idea of cryptobiology, even though I don't really subscribe to the theories that there really are cryptids out there amongst nature. Oh, Jiminy Crickets. Keep it moving, keep it moving. That's bad. That's a bad sign. Move. Whoop. Okay, a little bit of dancing. So I am reading, it's Meg Generations, which is I believe it's the 5th book. He's got 1 more planned. It might even be the 6th book now that I think of it. But he's got 1 more planned, not yet out, but hopefully that'll be out here soon. He's also written some other really fun animal books, like the Lock series, which is about, oh, right into jungle, nice. which is about the Loch Ness Monster, and then a sequel, Vostok, which got into some really, really interesting territory, but I won't go into any spoilers. So anyway, Meg Generations is one book I'm reading. I'm also reading for the first time through the Sherlock Holmes books. I do love me some detective stories, and I've never actually read through Sherlock Holmes, so I am trying to, watch this, boom, squirrel hook, trying to read through those. I read the first one, which was the Study in Scarlet, and now I'm on to the second book. Okay, Bat, help me out. Okay, good. Get that one. All right, now grab. The second one is the Sign of the Four, I believe. I'm not very far in that one, but the idea is I read one for pleasure book with an actual book itself, like I have a physical book that I'm reading. I know, can you imagine? And then at night, I read one on a Kindle. So when I'm up in bed trying, japers! What was I thinking there? I don't know. Anyway, so I read, I might have to deal with this piranha threat, or at least one or two of them. So yeah, two at the same time, but one in Kindle, one in actual hardcover. This is harder than it looks to actually try and have a real conversation while navigating through Terraria's most deadly terrains. Oh, hello, I will take that. And it's spiked. Okay, so we get a little fix there. The book that I'm reading right now for knowledge is, and I'll just share a little personal info with you, it is called Understanding ADHD. So, I do have a young one who has been diagnosed with ADHD, and it's a really, really fascinating topic. And it's one that I am learning as much as I can about, so I can best support him in all of his endeavors, and so that I know kind of what to expect. Yeah, so there you go. My goal for the year is to read 20 books. Hello, Pinky! Pinky with loot inside. I don't think I've ever seen that before. Come on, I need to get you somewhere where I can better attack you, so I'm gonna try and... Nope. I want to kind of get her into this little corridor here, right here. Yeah, just trying to learn as much as I can. But I'm going to read 20 books this year. At least that's my goal. 10 for pleasure, and then 10 for, again, knowledge, as Ty Lopez would say. This is not going well at all. Shit. I'm gonna die to that silly... No. I need that Pinky. Where'd she go? I get a bat coming. Okay. Goblin's... Where's Pinky? Oh, I think I lost her. Forget it. Anyway. So yeah, now that's what I'm reading. What is my favorite book? It's been a while since I've read it. But I will say I really did enjoy The Catcher in the Rye. Whoa, I didn't realize we were so close to the ocean already. That's exciting. So yeah, Catcher in the Rye I think would be my favorite book. That or Jurassic Park. I do really, really love Jurassic Park. So question over to you. Are you reading anything right now? And also, what is your favorite book to read? Don't see the fisherman. Now, he could just be floating. And what I could do, just to see, is just do one of these, right? I don't know if he's always guaranteed to be on one side or the other. I don't think so. I think he can be on either. So if he's not here, he's just on the other coast. But let's see before we rule it out. Now, honorable mention. Now, I'm recording this shortly after the other episode went live, so sorry if you are now currently leaving a question and I didn't get to it, but the preacher had a good question too, and that was coffee, tea, or soda, and are you addicted to any of those? I wouldn't say that I'm addicted. I don't think he's here. I don't believe that I have a true addiction to any of those. I'm just going to zip on back. He was right there. Did you see that? Oh, that goofball. Well, at the very least, we can now start heading to the east. which it is almost nighttime, so maybe we will punctuate this with a greenhouse first. Yeah, let's do that. I do drink coffee every day. That is something that I do. But I've also noticed that on days where I don't have it, or if I only have a single cup, I don't typically have any sort of withdrawal symptoms. So there's no caffeine headaches or anything like that, which I'm very happy to say, because that's not something that I would really wish to have. Now, where do we want to put this greenhouse? But in terms of preference, most of the time I just want coffee, and as long as it's halfway decent coffee, I just want a nice black coffee. Occasionally we'll stop by good old Dunkin' Donuts, since we're here in New England, and I will get myself a coffee with oat milk. No sugar, just a little bit of oat milk. I know, super interesting, right? For tea, not a big tea drinker, but I do love yerba mate. So I do have a little gourd that I drink my yerba mate out of. I've learned to make it pretty well, and it's a really interesting, very earthy, very grassy beverage. A little bit of caffeine, but a really interesting flavor profile and texture in the mouth. So soda, I used to drink a lot more soda when I was younger. I'm trying to see where I should build my greenhouse. I could do it in the desert, you know. Actually, let's do a desert greenhouse. Why not? Maybe we'll try to make it a little bit desert themed. But I don't typically drink all that much now. Every now and then I do. But more often than not, it's going to be coffee, or it's going to be yerba mate if I need to get my caffeine fix. Or, I hate to say it, but I am an energy drink consumer. Not all the time, but yeah. And I know it's not good for you. Then again, what is at this point? All right. Go ahead and start building. I'm not going to do anything huge. I have found that if I can do maybe 20 of each plant, I think that's going to be more than enough. Do we want to do palm wood for the flooring? I think so. Okay, and let's see what this is like on the ruler. Wow, okay, yeah, that's much bigger than I anticipated already. Okay, and again, people have asked this before, does it need to be glass? Absolutely not. I do just like the look of it, typically. So, we'll just go up like this. I wish I had a better, more interesting building. You know, some way of actually making a greenhouse look nicer, but it doesn't have to be pretty, just functional. Come on, Spitfo, what are you doing here? Now, this will change a little bit, because eventually, once I have the Dryad, I can get the planter boxes. And I am just going to do a simple square design this time. And when you try and do the curved roof, then you miss out on some of the space up at the top. So what I'm going to do here is we'll do palm wood platforms. I'll only get 60. Actually, no, we'll do regular. Ooh, 74. Even that's not going to be enough. Maybe I should just do... That's all right. So, I didn't bring any of the pots with me. But we'll do like that. And I'm just going to do... That's going to be sufficient. So that is... And remember, there's 7 plants. Daybloom, Waterleaf, Blinkroot, Deathweed, Moonglow, Fire Blossom... Shiverthorn. Okay, yep, so there are 7. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Which means I need to go up a little bit more. 6. 7. And then... that should be good. All right, this is good. What I want to do, and I mentioned this early on, I'm just going to do some torches on the roof just to give me some more lighting, but I want to get potions going early, nice and early. I mean, early to the point where I can now just run around with as many buffs as I feel that I need to feel safe, right? That's kind of the plan. Now, I clearly don't have enough clay for this, but I don't even have that many seeds right now. But getting Daybloom so I can have a regular supply of iron skin would be nice. Blink root, of course. Do want to get some danger sense going. All right, wow, we are already out of wood. That was rather silly. Let's go get some more palm wood. No, maybe we do want to get a platinum axe, just because it takes a while to... All right, I am going to break this open. Also not well fed. Alleviate that. Now you are trapped, I think, at least for the time being. Where are my acorns? Take all of these stars, please and thank you. Okay, so now let's do palm wood as much as we can. Oh wow, they look very different, don't they? Okay, and I will need to get some more sand so I can get bottles and make bottled water. You know the drill. I wish there was a way to have background lighting. Is that a thing? Meaning, you know, something that doesn't take up space. I guess there's not. I'm just going to leave that unfinished for now, and I am going to drop a torch right in the middle. Do I have any more palm wood? Not much. Not much at all. All right. That's okay. Let's go back. Oh, hello. Little pupfish. All right, let's grab some more wood. Got a few more minutes before daytime, so we can just finish up. I'm not worried about getting a glass background right now. That's not important to me at the moment. Rather be functional at this point. But we'll grab that star, and we're gonna want a table. We'll just do a workbench. Workbench makes the most sense. And then we're also gonna need, let's see. Let's stand here. We are gonna want a bottle to place on it. We could also do a pink vase. And what do we got? Did I already make all of my... I did make all my pots, right? And I believe I put them here. Okay, only 32. That's fine. We'll wait till these bloom so we don't waste those. And certainly grab our seeds and our existing plants. We'll come back for all the other materials here in a little bit. And then, of course, we'll need to get the chest, too, over there. All right. We're on a roll. Sort of. I mean, hey, we're almost done with two out of 3 of our goals for the day. Oh yeah, doors. Zombie banner, I'll take it. Let's go ahead and toss that in here. Why not? Hello, scorpions. And I'm full. All right, let's put down the bench kind of right in the middle. That on there. And let's do this. Let's do kind of, no. I want Daybloom. I want Blink Root, but I don't have any seeds right now. But Daybloom definitely the most important right now. So, Daybloom. There we go. And Waterleaf. I'm going to do Waterleaf up here just because it's not nearly as important. There we have it. Okay. Pretty pleased with that. All right, grab that bunny. Yep, let's go back. Let's do a little bit of inventory shuffling. And then we're going to start making our trek east. Hopefully get the angler. I don't even know if I have a house for him right now. I think I do, don't I? Yeah, there's still a house for him, which is perfect. Probably move him down there by our fishing spot. Okay, do a little quick stack. Now loot all and grab that chest. I want to grab these potions. By the way, invisibility potion. I have always said that this is useless, and it's not great. But not only does it create invisibility, it also lowers the spawn rate of enemies. So I'm thinking for fishing sessions, that's not a bad thing to do, right? I think that's actually potentially pretty helpful. Okay. All right, let's do some quick dumping here. So lead. Oh wait, that was for that was for potions. Let's do, I want to keep wood, but let's get rid of those. Starfish, turtle, frog, blueberry. I'll keep those. Sand we can turn into more glass. Might as well right now. Okay. Okay, we're not able to grab them all, but if I do this, I know it's kind of silly. And then we'll just make a little bit of room temporarily. Grab that stuff and we can go finish. All right, perfect. $180 is not bad. Plus, I still have 2 hearts. But definitely gonna be waiting on that for now. I still had some daybloom seeds, so let's flesh that out. Good, good. All right, so right now, this is potions, and this is alchemy. Subject to change. All right, let's go ahead and quickly do some organizing. Okay, so this is just anything that can become a potion. Goes in here. Not vile mushroom. Lesser healings, though, can. Let's also put down piggy to make sure we get the rest of that. So all the plants along the top. I mean, we have... Oh, shoot. Wait. No. I was going to say, we already had 6. No. We're good, we're good. Bottled water needs to go in there. Cobweb needs to go in there. And then for potions and my golden delight, just very carefully place that. You know what? I might actually bring the gills potion. Yeah, I'm going to bring the gills potion because that'll allow me to go to the bottom of the ocean and potentially get some treasure there. What else? Oh, antlion mandibles. Good. So what could we create right now? We can do some iron skin. I think I might. I'll just do one. I mean, in 8 minutes, we should be able to get to the other side, I think. Yeah. I think that's pretty good. So we'll just keep those. All right. I think we're good. Inventory's pretty light. Not perfect, but let's go ahead and make our run. We also had a lot of really good discussion about the last question of the day, which was, when you start a new game, is your intention to 100% on your first playthrough, or do you simply play it to finish it? And a lot of good conversation that was happening around that. Nick Nefsik, if I'm saying that correctly, said that he found it to be a really interesting question, and it really has to be a very grindy game for him not to go for the 100%. He talked about how he got platinum in Remnant 2. Lords of the Fallen, he's been enjoying, but finds it a little grindy with the multiple endings. Completely understand that. And he also tends to disregard... I thought this was jungle background. Disregards DLC trophies, which I can completely understand. Yeah, it's it's difficult when all of a sudden DLC comes out for a game, even if you've loved it, and they decide, oh, by the way, you no longer have all of the trophies because, well, we introduced new content, even if you don't have said content. So I can definitely get on board with that. But Preacher was saying that he tries to get as close to 100% as he can, and sometimes goes overboard. If you've ever seen his series, you know exactly what he's talking about, which is, believe me, an amazing problem to have. His fixation on the games as he's learning them is, uh-oh. Oh, 85 damage. Didn't love that, if I'm being completely honest. He's still chasing, so I'm gonna... Okay, we got Tundra. This is exciting. This is very exciting. Mostly for Flink's purposes. I would like to get myself a Flink staff. I also kind of think it'd be fun to go with an early game summon build with the Flink's coat. Shiverthorn would not be remiss either, especially if I can get seeds. There we go. All right. Get those danger sense potions up and running. Okay, potential hill cave here. Oh yeah, hill cave into Tundra. I can get on board with that. I think Tundra might be the next episode. Ah, the Terraria music. Just lovely. Let's take a quick look for any surface chests. Okay, not here. Oh, there we go, though. There's one. Hey! That's the umbrella. Oh, we've got plans. There's things happening in my old brain space. Yep. Next time, Underground Tundra and Underground Corruption. Okay. A little bit further down than I had intended to go. Yep, and if I'm gonna be getting to the other end of the world before I definitely need to cut this video, I should probably get going. Is that clay? I don't know. I should be on the lookout for more clay if I'm gonna make that greenhouse a thing. All right. Oh, wow. Interesting. In the open. And a step stool. Step stool is actually not a bad little device. Really isn't. Just hammering some trees, see if anything cool comes out. Lots of day blue. I bet there's a surface chest hiding in here. Really? Huh. Okay. Smooth sailing. Oh, you know what would be really nice is a living tree. I would love to get a living tree. But, I don't know. Nice iron deposit, or lead deposit. Nope, iron. That's iron, excuse me. Yeah, really barren on this side of the world. Interesting. Okay, we got the dungeon. What do we got? Green brick here? Any water bolt? I think they changed it, didn't they? That the water bolt now spawns deeper, so you can't sneakily get it before you kill Skeletron. I could be way off the mark there. Oh, hey, we're at the ocean. I was gonna put on the umbrella and just cruise, but I guess I don't have to. Oh, and he's right. Look at that. He's not even in the ocean proper. Perfect. What's your quest today? Caverns. Well, I don't know where I can go for that. Oh, shoot. It's one of these oceans? Ugh. I have a shine potion. Oh, actually, that's perfect. Now, I need to be careful. So this is how we're going to wrap up today. Remember when I didn't run an iron skin? I will now, though. Okay. The reason I need to be careful is a shark will kill me very, very, very quickly. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and throw. Oh, weird. Oh, weird. What I was saying was I was going to go ahead and throw on or get my recall potion ready. What a strange place. I don't know if sharks can spawn down here, but I'm gonna be honest, I'm a little nervous that they can. What? What is... Oh, got a water chest with a trident. Very nice. No! Darn it. And that's the risk you run. That's the risk you run when you are hovering over your recall potion. But, hey, a success, right? We made it. We got the painter, which is unfortunate because I think that means that we no longer have a place for the angler to hang out. But there we go. We got a greenhouse. We can go ahead and plant some shiverthorn right quick. In fact, let's just go ahead and throw that right there. Very, very nice. Look at that quick stack. It's a beautiful thing. Better pick up Piggy so I don't forget it. 15 damage. I do like that it increases mobility in the water. I do love that. Got some throwing knives, got some chests, we got some good stuff. But that's going to do it for this episode of Blue Place Terraria. Master difficulty, the hardcore character. We came, we saw, we conquered. Next time, Underground Tundra. Start hunting some flinxes, as well as going to get 2 orbs down here in the corruption. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you're still enjoying, and I will see you next time.